Hey guys, you wanna play a game called Kick Dead? What's Kick Dead? I've never heard of it. Oh, I'll show you a demonstration. Oh my god, my leg. Are you okay? Am I okay? Okay, let's see. No, I've broken my leg. I can't scream to my parents because I've got a non-screaming condition, and I've broken my leg. Okay, that's all you need to know. So just come up and help me. No, but I thought we were friends. Well, this freaking hurts. If you were or are a clumsy person, well, guess what? You're not alone. Because I was a super clumsy person when I was a kid. Like, if you had to make a leaderboard for the most clumsiest person in the world, I'll be up there with a gold medal, bro. Like, I'm the first place. So I think you guys know what this video is going to be about. Yup. Injuries and accidents I had as a kid. Or now. So this first story I had was probably the worst ever injury I had as a kid. And probably the most goriest as well. So this technically occurred at like 6 or 7 years old. I was about, yeah. And it was recess time, which is the most best part of being at school. And you know, I'm just outside with all these other kiddos just eating my favorite packet of chips. And you know, just complaining how stupidly small they are and that they should be bigger in the future. Maybe 2019. And you just kiddo stuff. And I decided that after I ate, I should go to the slide. Mainly because of the reason I was dumb and I wasn't that strong as a kid. And if I went on the monkey bars, I would just stay on the first bar until my hands would just get super tired. And I would just let go and give up and just fall to my doom. Like, I made this thing a big deal. Like, I climbed that ladder feeling confident and determined as heck. Like, I felt like I was in a secret mission, bro. But I also noticed that there was also a yellow bar on top of the slide. So that, I don't know, maybe for safety. And, you know, being the stupid and idiotic kid I was, decided that I would swing on the bar, then I would slide down, then I would land and do the craziest, cringiest dab ever. And, you know, because I thought I could do dangerous stuff and be cool, but I couldn't. So I prepared myself. I prepared myself on the bar, ready to swing, and then I swung. And I think I forgot to let go, and I was a bit too late. And then, pow! Smacked my face on the pole. I remember just sliding down, looking like dead as ever, and just smashing my face on the floor. And I remember, like, one or two kids saw me, and they tried to help me, but I wasn't unconscious, but I was really hurt. So they took me to the teacher, and I also remember that the teacher was just absolutely traumatized. Like, she looked at me, she's like, it's okay, it's okay. You're fine. He have a band-aid. That should help. I think he needs to go to sick bay. Yep, definitely. So the boy took me to sick bay. He was really nice, and they treated me. And not only did I have a bloody mouth, but I also got a knocked out tooth, which I guess is a win for win, I guess. But not really a big deal. And you're probably wondering and trying to ask me, but bro, you just knocked out a tooth and you were only 6. Wouldn't that be a big deal? Well, at least I didn't get eaten by a crocodile then went in a coma for 5 days. Yeah, true. So this second story I had, which is probably the second worst ever injury I had as a kid, and under my age, and let's just say I was about okay, grade 10, grade 4. So no, it can't be. Let's just say it's grade 5. Okay, grade 5. I'm not good at counting and remembering, so we had to do a sport activity each week, and we were doing bat tennis. And if you don't know what bat tennis is like tennis. But instead of using very, 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 very high quality plastic rackets, instead you would use these very crappy wooden flat square shaped bats, which was very small and hard when you get hit by them. Instead of using very fancy and high quality nets and fences, you would have to use this metal bar with 2 stands at each end, and they're usually made out of wood or metal. So we had to partner up with another person, and you had to verse other people until the last person in the finals. So I partnered up with this girl because I didn't really have many friends. Actually, I had quite a lot of friends. But anyways, I'll just call her Cass. So me and Cass were versing these two other guys. They were both boys. I didn't know why I said both boys. I don't know. And Cass was just mucking around a lot. Like, just swinging her bat, like, thinking she could hit it. But nope, not me. I'm not gonna follow her. I'm just absolutely sniping these tennis balls. Like, these puny plebs is just trying to get the point for me. Like, but at the end of the game, near the end of the game, Cass was still being, like, mucking around, and I was just focusing. But then one of the boys tried to be tricky and hit it at Cass because Cass wasn't paying attention. And I saw this, and I was absolutely shocked that she would miss the point for us. So, to save both of our butts, I reached over to hit it. But due to Cass's tactic of swinging her bat 60 miles per hour, she instead smashed me in the face, like nearly broke my skull, and I just felt absolutely oofed. Like, I felt like... After that fierce hit, I just felt absolutely dizzy. Like, I tried to stay in the same position, so I stopped seeing, flashing colors and everything started moving so fast. And I had to try to stop moving so that my brain didn't feel like it wanted to jump in the furnace. And I didn't cry, because I was tough, and I didn't want to be called a chicken. And boys, when they get that feeling when you get hit in the groin or you get super hurt, you feel like, don't cry, don't cry. If you cry, you might as well go back to kindergarten. And yeah, that's technically the second story done. And I also have a few mini stories. Like, one time I nearly hit my face and smashed my face into a concrete slab. But I didn't, because I was a lucky kid. And instead I just got this scrape on my knee because I wore shorts. Not really that much of a, karma, but... Anyways, this last story I'm going to tell you was a pretty stupid one. So in primary school, there was this blue pole where it was used for netball. And, being the little confident, determined kid I was, I tried to lift it because I thought I was a strong little 6-year-old. But instead, I started wobbling and it was really, 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 really heavy. So then I tripped with me and the pole going down, both going down, just smashed on the floor. And I just saw, like, a bunch of people just walking, like, oh, you okay, are you okay? And then they started heaving and, like, trying to pull it back. We were just all, like, workers just trying to work our butts off. And, yeah, that was actually really good. Okay, so that's kind of the end of the video, but I got one more thing to say. That I've actually just gained 6 subscribers. And you're probably saying at the end of your PC or iPad or iPhone or iPod, like, bruh, 6 subscribers is nothing. Get on the odd ones out level. Bro, I just started like 5 days ago, and it takes a long time to be able to animate. Plus, do you expect a 12-year-old boy to be able to make good animations? And yes, I just came out of your computer. Even the fact that it doesn't exist. Yes, it takes lots of stages to be able to make an animation. It's not that easy. Even if you ask me, it's not even that easy. Like, for example, you would have to make 200 frames to be able to make this video. Like, it's really hard. And you have to make scripts so you know what you're saying, which I did right now. So then now I actually are confident in what I say. And if you're wondering what I use to animate, I use IBIS Paint X and iMovie to animate my videos. And I actually recommend you should use it because they're good for beginners and it's really easy to work. And yeah. So if I had to make a moral for this story, the moral would be life is full of mistakes. You just need to always try your best. And that your friends can be huge jerks, and when you go and hurt yourself, they don't want to help you because they like to see you be a crybaby. So this is the end card of this video. I like to thank that I have 6 subscribers now. I like to thank you guys for supporting me through all these videos and stuff. If we are able to get 10 subscribers, I'll try to do a speed paint draw with mentioning a few YouTubers and animators, and yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry if I stuttered a lot. I just get very nervous when I record, but I'm pretty good with animating. And I'd like to, sorry guys. This is the end card. I don't know what to really say, to be honest. So, some of these injuries were pretty bad and stuff, and they're all very true. And also, just don't forget to wear your seatbelt, bro.